Hello Pisces, welcome to my weekly tarot love reading for you. I am the Tarot Muse and I'm here with your cards all shuffled and laid out and ready to dive in. I normally shuffle the cards, I lay them out and I pick them in the spread first and then we go in a little bit deeper, so just bear with me. Alright, starting in the present moment, what is coming up for you Pisces? What's happening in the present moment? We have the Emperor card, the card of taking charge. What is crossing that? We have the Six of Cups, which is about nostalgia or sweetness from the past. What is in the past for you, Pisces? Emotional fulfillment, the Nine of Cups. What lies in the future for you? We have the Ten of Swords, betrayal, loss. What is conscious for you, Pisces? We have the teamwork card, working together. Three of Pentacles. What is unconscious for you, Pisces? We have the conflict card, the Five of Wands. Where are you at right now, Pisces? Confusion or too many options. And where is the other person at? The Page of Swords. Where is the relationship at right now? The Seven of Swords, which is about deception. And what is the outcome of the relationship? We have the Knight of Wands. Right. So the Emperor card is about taking charge, and it's a very masculine card. It's very much about action and energy and managing and ownership. So let's find out more about what that is about, this Emperor card for you, Pisces. 1, 2, 3. So it appears that it's around money. I've got the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So it's struggle and really holding tight onto money. And then we've got the World card, so some kind of cycle ending around this struggle, and possibly because you are taking charge, taking control of your financial situation. So with regards to the card that crosses the Emperor, we have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups is about sweetness from the past, nostalgia, sweet things that once were, or patterns. So perhaps with regards to taking charge, it's a struggle for you to happen because of this Six of Cups, this nostalgia. So let's find out more about what this card is about. 3 cards. Okay, so with regards to the nostalgia card, or the longing from the past, or the sweetness from the past, I've got the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Hierophant. So this talks about this walking away from something that was addictive and unhealthy. And then I've got the Hierophant card. So the addiction card is in the middle, the Devil card, and we've got the Five of Swords on the one side and the Hierophant on the other. So it's wanting, perhaps it was too all over the place. There was no structure to it. There was no traditional conformity or system to it. And so that's what was needed for this connection to be a little bit healthier. So I see this attempt to taking control of this struggle and these finances and this cycle coming to some kind of an ending or a completion. And then I see the longing for something from the past despite it not being good. And it could also possibly be a pattern that you attract where the relationship has no healthy or clear boundaries, and it inevitably ends up failing. So let's look at what's happening in the past here for you. We've got the Nine of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, taking a stand on the aloneness in order to focus on work, some kind of apprenticeship. What is this? And a new project. Okay. All right. So there's some kind of focus in the past on this new creative venture, or possibly this new passion, but I think it's more a creative venture, something new that you put your energy into that brings some kind of fulfillment, emotion. It brings happiness. We have the Sun card, but there is the Hermit card, so taking a stand against aloneness. what is that about? Taking a stand against aloneness. So a new beginning, perhaps walking away in order to focus on you, focus on building yourself up and getting your business or your creative project going again, and not focusing on this unhealthy connection. But I see here in the present that the nostalgia is still there, but I do see I do see that. Well, let's see what's coming up in what is conscious for you. We have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Temperance, we have the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. So this intuitive knowing that the exchange between you was not balanced, it wasn't healthy, and that what is good for you and what will bring you back into balance is to move away from it. So by teamwork, I mean how it is that you work together, how it is that you function as a unit. It's just, it doesn't look like it was good, because we've got the Devil card here. And so moving away from that, you always knew intuitively was the right thing to do for your well-being, to bring yourself back into balance. So what is not conscious for you is the Five of Wands card, which is the card of conflict. So let's pick 3 cards of that. Okay. And you are a Pisces, and we have the Queen of Cups over here, which is a water sign, so it's Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So either that's you or it's another water sign that you're engaging with. And the conflict with this Queen of Cups could be a man or a woman, a water sign. And or it could just say that this conflict is it's been an intense journey for you, and that you've been managing and persevering with this conflict possibly for too long. Let's get one more card. And it's like managing the give and take within the relationship, and the struggle of that, the struggle, the perseverance. And I see that you're still in it, but you're looking away at new opportunities, new possibilities, new potentials. So yeah, I see that you are still in this connection somehow. What is happening in the future for you? We've got the Ten of Swords. Let's get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. So sadly, the Ten of Swords is the card of loss and destruction and betrayal and something coming to an end. And it's with regards to this emotional fulfillment that you once felt within the relationship, and I see it now replaced by loss. So it appears that things are not looking good for the future. And so right now I want to see where you're at, because I've got the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is it's when you have too many options and you could possibly be fantasizing or dreaming, a little bit like a man that walks into a bar and there's like 10 beautiful women and he's just overwhelmed because there's so many of them, and it's all just fantasy in his head. None of it means anything or is even real. But okay, so let's pick 3 cards and find out more what that's about. Yeah, manifesting justice and grounding. So with this, all these pies in the skies, or fantasies, or possibilities, or choices, or options, or even confusion, things not being real, I see you recreating some kind of grounding for yourself. And yeah, I do see with the Devil card here and the Hierophant, it's showing me that, for me, I'm getting the sense that this is something around boundaries. Like, you know, Pisces, you are so vast in your expansiveness and your capacities to not be contained by anything, and possibly in this connection there weren't any healthy containers or boundaries, and perhaps you got a little bit lost in it, as did the other person, because what I see here is you starting to pull the reins in, and Emperor card in the center in the present moment, take charge and bring some kind of grounding into your life. Let's see where the other person is at. The Page of Swords, and we've got the King of Swords and the Page of Wands. And okay, so they are they're also very focused on, you know, sharpening their mind with everything that has happened, and really reviewing everything from the past in order to make clearer decisions with moving forward as they walk away from this connection. And in a way, for them, it's also about taking back their power, because I've got the Death card, so the relationship has come to some kind of an ending for them. And where the relationship is at, I have the Seven of Swords, which is the card of deception. And so let's get 3 cards. Yeah, some kind of entrapment around, and it's self-imposed, you know. The deception is around love and opportunity, like abundance. You know, maybe you both confused yourselves into believing that things are what they aren't. You know, in the Lenormand cards that I have here, I see that there's a lot of obstacles around the stability of the relationship. We do have the Sun card, which but then we have the Coffin and the Fox, so there's some kind of deception and ending that's happening. So yeah, with the deception, yeah, I see there's some kind of entrapment, and it's self-imposed, so you feel trapped by perhaps fooling yourselves into thinking that this is love and this has potential when it doesn't. And this can be part of the confusion, thinking that there is something in the relationship that there isn't, and perhaps starting to realize that. Okay, so with regards to the outcome, I have the Knight of Wands here. Let's get 3 cards on that. Yeah, so perhaps with regards to the passion within the relationship, or perhaps it was a passionate connection between you and this person where you both charged in and with so much energy and abundance, but it kind of fizzled out because it never really was going to amount to anything. Because what I have here is the Two of Swords, and it's the card of some kind of stalemate, like this emotional indecision. And then I have the Queen of Swords, so it's it shows you detaching from it, detaching from the breakdown and the drama of the relationship. And I have a Queen of Wands, so the person could be a fire sign, so an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. And it's interesting because what I'm getting here is this new emotional possibility for you to return to a state of contentment once you can surrender, once you can find a way to shift your perspective on what has happened with your relationship. Okay, so let me just pick one card over here. Alright. Where is the relationship? Where's the outcome? Yeah, so there's the knowing that there's some kind of structure that's required around the relationship that isn't there, and that's why this relationship it's the structure, the stability of the relationship isn't there. Intuitively you know that, and this loss has happened, and there's also deception around the happiness of the relationship. And again, I'm getting a fire sign, so Queen of Wands, so Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And then I've got the Devil card on top of that, and the Death card. So this could be a it could be a situation where you both charged in. There was a lot of passion. There were all kinds of promises that were made, or ideals or expectations, but there wasn't really any healthy foundation to begin with. And so, yeah, it just naturally, it's kind of fizzling out, or it's reaching stalemate, and it's coming to an end. You're both moving away from it. So, sorry about that. I hope that shed some light. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, my website is in the description box. Otherwise, please like and subscribe to my channel. And I would love to hear what you think about the reading, so please do leave your comments. Thank you. Bye for now.